Ah, you got another fucking node, you sneaky bitch. I guess it's however many nodes are able to make it somewhere. I'm not going to allow a single one. Armor core, armor core, armor core. Fuck, warp him. Probably. This seems mean. He's already autistic, man. Does he really need extra brain damage? Apparently so. Upload interrupted. I'm going to run out of ammo here. There's only so much I could do with like 2 half-decent guns in this situation. Is this in the past? Yeah, it must be in the past. No one else is alive but me and Big Gav over there. And I guess Mother Brain. Or Baby Brain. I think this guy's meant to be like a child, right? Ah! Who? Who the fuck is allowed to do that? Are you getting the VI connections to shoot back at me? There's no people here. Or maybe it connects to a Geth, and then if I break it, the Geth just fucking die. I can't really tell what the hell is going on. This is a really weird boss fight, but I'm all here for it. I'm gonna nuke him. Ah. I'm gonna wait for the... There it is, there's the chime. Thank you, Crocs, I really appreciate the gift sub. Byron, welcome back. I don't know if you've been subbed before, but either way, welcome to the stickiest cult in the entirety of the internet. Don't try to run. Horcruxes will willed it so that you shall remain here forever. You will never escape, and, well, that's on her. Take it up with her. Fight her if you must. But I'm betting on her being the victor. Also, enjoy the OK Daddy emote everywhere. It always seems to be everyone's favorites. I will never be able to get rid of it. No, 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 no. You get back where you fucking belong. And it is impossible to... Ah! It's impossible to lose this. Not a single bit of upload ever fucking takes place. Please get him, please get him, please get him. I can just barrier up again. Geth are not scary, and they always die in like one of those. I was gonna nuke, but I don't think we have time. Turns out the sniper does more damage than the pistol as well. Does it? I don't know, it's about like a quarter every single time. This time I might have to keep myself alive though. Why are you showing me this? What does this mean? We understand. You're autistic and abused as shit. Let's get you to the home. Let's give you a padded cell. Let's get you out of whatever the fuck this is. It does not look safe. Of course she receives the OK Daddy emote before I do. I'm offended. Very upset. Thought we really had something, Byron. I thought we understood each other. I thought we had all the codes for each other's cocks, man. Men, they understand. We know what it's like to masturbate. That translates perfectly to hand jobs, but no, clearly, whatever. Simp for the women. I'm not fighting a single one of these dudes. I don't think they deserve to die. They just get caught up in this bullshit. Maybe Legion can bring him back. Maybe he was the good boy to choose. Oh! You don't even want to die by my hand. Disappointing, most people do. Oh! Oh, fucking God, I forgot about that. How could I forget about that? You've turned him into Bondage Jesus.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
Yeah, okay. I might. Don't really know when to start. I cut like one of these wires, your eyelids get ripped out forever.
Commander.
You filthy, incestuous, kinky crucifixion freak!
Don't do anything rash.
I'm not killing him! I might kill you! You force your own brother to be like the cummiest of second comings! You force your brother to be like the harbinger of your own second coming! You disgust me. Though I admire the dedication to the cum. This is an atrocity, Archer.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
The music is beautiful.
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
Until people started dying.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be blood.
Oh, it's all through his hands!
I was asked to find a way to avoid
What did you do? I understand IVs, but what are we mainlining through? It just goes all the way through, man. You're punishing this motherfucker. Why do all martyrs get fucking T-posed? And by all, I mean literally two. Jesus and the Autist. My favorite sitcom. You failed.
And how many have already died with this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my
The man is full of tubes. He absolutely
a
is.
million mothers mourning the loss of a million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Even I haven't figured out that many ways to stick a tube in a man, and I consider myself an expert. You made him suffer, Archer.
Look, your brother will never be the same.
The damage
You might have had a great time. Oh, he's crying!
He might recover some semblance of his mind.
And it's really, really shiny! Is there a needle in his pupil? Because that's gonna make me shit. That's gonna make me feel very ill. Cerberus will exploit him.
Cerberus will never leave him alone.
I really
Your brother
expected
will
them to
always
dumb
be
this
allowed.
down
You're well cared for, lab rat.
in the remake.
At least he'd still be alive.
This is just as brutal as I remember it being, except with maybe a little bit less blood. Ah, why is he in like the reverse saw bear trap in his chest? This was just for fun at this point. I understand he must be incredibly annoying to grow up with. But Jesus, did he deserve this? He's an innocent victim.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01.
He sees his brother.
30.1.
Don't make it cute. Don't give me moose lumps over that. Oh God, I'm a lumpy moose today.
What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
Quiet.
Kill him?
Please make it stop.
David is coming with me.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
Valuable? Valuable's what you want to go with here, you prick! The Paragon option is to beat him! What the fuck? That is the first time!
Brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
That's good boy points!
Where will
And the
you
man's
take him?
bleeding!
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David, minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man
Isn't
can
that
fire
the
me if
biotic
he doesn't like
torture zone
Square
that
root
Kaiden came from?
12.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
He's like a Henry Hoover on life support. Byron!
It's 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
I'm not gonna fill him with all my mud, my dust, my clumps of hairballs that I just leave all over the place. Just can't help it, man. It looks so luscious. I have to devour. Digital exorcist. I like it. I like it, and we came out of it with some heavy ass skin. Some heavy ass skin. Definitely bottom heavy now. Shepard's getting all pear-shaped.
Commander, you've received
Aye.
a new message at your private terminal.
Kelly now is the opposite of the right fucking time. I got some research to do. Heavy skin weave. Yes, now. Oh my god, fill me up with that palladium. I think that's at 100k. And it's only for a extra 10% health boost, but I guess I'll take it. Dr. Archer's brother. Shepard. I understand you've taken Dr. Archer's brother into... I can't do the voice ever, and Shepard. I understand. He's all airy. I can't... Oh, man. I need to... As soon as allergy season stops, I need to train my voice again, because I really, really miss fucking voice acting. I understand you've taken Dr. Archer's brother to Grissom Academy. I'm familiar with their work. Should be a good home for him. I don't condone Dr. Archer's actions, but they did provide a breakthrough we've been sorely lacking thus far. We'll likely never find another individual with David's unique talents. Though your decision is understandable, it set our efforts to understand the Geth back several years. Oh no, not a whole several years. Worry about the fucking Geth, you useless
I'm gonna help
shit.
you, Commander.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Royal hunk of fecal disaster. We're moving on. We're moving on. Echidna, the first planet, with 4 phallic volcanoes right next to each other. And oh boy, he ready to erupt. Let's get the hell out of here. What is the square root of Henry? Shut the fuck up. I don't know. Henry .1, I imagine. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Henrietta? Always there to foil his plan. There was a Henrietta, wasn't there? There's a whole fucking line of them. You know, in case you wanted the fucking sockbot to be a lady. In case you felt too dirty when you were forcing the fucking mail hoover to snort up your cock dust. Rescue Dr. Kenson? Give Liara intel. We're gonna do Lair of the Shadow Broker next. As I always think a rival makes the most sense to do right at the fucking end. So we're going to Ilium. And I'm excited. I'm excited. I love this mission very, very much. Horcrux, what did you think of Overlord? Because I know you haven't done any of the DLC for Mass Effect 2. And I'm excited to get another's opinion on it. Because I think it's really good. Some of the best missions in the game are the DLC ones, in my opinion. I am a big fan. Big fan. Fan. Garrus Tali, I take you to see Liara. Is obviously, let's rub it in Liara's face. That we've got a different blue lady to fuck. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite blue vagina on the Citadel. And this is my favorite bone bunny right here. Well, I don't want to leave Garrus out. He looks so fucking cute. Cutting edge denture service. Fuck yeah. As if losing your teeth wasn't bad enough. Now your magical plastic teeth are rotting too. How filthy can you possibly be? What are you doing? Like, fucking plastic doesn't even rot in a landfill. How is your mouth worse than a landfill?
Shepard, it's good to see you again.
What are you filling it with?
So, what can I do for you?
Big flan. Why is it so large? What do you mean? Fuck them both? Maybe. She looks really weird in the remaster though. Liara was a lot prettier in the original trilogy, but that might just be mods that I had. Because I had mods that changed everyone's looks just a little bit, so have them be a bit closer to their concept art.
Extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down
that sounds like you.
Will put me closer to the Shadow
How did you not
Broker.
already know this? You're so smart. What do you need?
What I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a
5?
Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
I'm not going after a Vorcha. You really think it's gonna be the dude who eats trash? Now we know who's ruining all the fucking dentures. Do you know anything? They have all the diseases in the world, but they're immune to them all. They just carry them. I don't want to go anywhere near it. I've got enough STDs.
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
I will not be
Data
catching
is our
them all.
only hope of determining which one is the Observer.
All burnt
If
out
we
on
wait too
Pokemon
long,
right now.
They'll all disappear.
I'm fully convinced the teaser just has better graphics. I really hope it's not like really old 800 years on Liara. If she does live 2,000 years, she's gonna remain looking young for at least 200 years. But if we can have Garrus in Mass Effect 4, I will cry. I'm so glad they're abandoning Andromeda. I think it would have been a cool spin-off series if you have like Edmonton take it up once they're done with Dragon Age form. But I imagine they're just gonna immediately get on the next Dragon Age game. Let's intimidate them.
Let me go talk to these people. I'll get the name you need.
This is a delicate operation, Shepard. If you shake down one agent, the others will go to ground, and my chance will be lost.
Liara,
Not if I end them.
We need to get enough evidence.
Who the
to
fuck are you,
stop.
Nyxeris?
We need it soon.
I'm more than
Your
capable
face is a
of handling
cube.
the violence,
I'm not
Shepard.
listening to you.
I need your help gathering the data.
You also clearly have coke bloat. Why does cocaine even exist in the future? I'm on the red sand shit, and that's all I will ever be on. I won't do this. I'm on it. Why wouldn't I do this? Of course I'm doing criminal shit.
Thank you,
Every
Shepard.
crime I get a chance to
When you
commit,
find something,
I'm
call
all
me on
over
the
it every
radio
time.
channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
Okay, we'll be back
I'll
for the
talk to you
orgy later,
later,
Liara. Have a good one. Does it count as a threesome when, you know, she has how many tentacles? Like, how many holes can she fill alone, technically? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think she has 8. Oh shit, she really does just have an octopus on her face, huh? Very impressive. Nixorus, you want to talk to me about this?
Liara will be pleased to see you.
I'll talk to you later.
Oh, you don't even have any eyebrows. Happened on one of your coke-fueled rampages, too. Who's talking about the criminal scum here? How cute. Alright. Liara the Observer. Wait, why can't I do this? Was this a completely different mission? Did I just miss out on a side mission this whole fucking time? I definitely want to do this first. It only makes sense. Data fragments on hackable terminals all around Ilium. More of this. So I guess they gave you build up to Lara the Shadow Broker in the main game before it became DLC. Can you imagine if you just didn't buy the DLC and you did all of this for no payoff? Fuck that. Why is there a spaceman called Gareth? Byron, that's Garrus. That's Big Gary the Vicar, Garrus Vicarian himself. He's the biggest badass I have ever witnessed, the most effortless badass I've ever witnessed. And an adorable little nerdy man in the first game. Turian contact working well with the traitor. Observer has rescinded kill order against him. Given difficulty in securing contact with the traitor through other methods. Call Liara? No, we need more. We'll call Liara to give her the identity. Can you get this wrong? Oh shit! I'm actually gonna use some detective skills! I like that a lot! It's boring that we have to go through all the stupid fucking playing Snap first. But if oh man, I gotta use my mind! I haven't had to do that since we started! Traitor tried to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. So probably not the Batarian? I assume that means it's just on every single terminal imaginable. What? What do you want? Can I talk to you? No, you're boring. Get out of my face. Every chance you get to beat the fuck out of anyone, you're down. Absolutely. I don't need them to be criminals. In fact, I prefer when they're good boys. Makes it more fun. Makes it more senseless.
I own you.
Round armadillo Darth Vader in the background. Trying to flex on the sexy blue woman. It's not working, dude. You're adorable. Magic meatballs ain't gonna get shit. I don't even think you can take off your hat. You're not even gonna be able to breathe her in. That's what Dave Grohl would do. The Turian's asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him and framing the assassin or Solarian contact. Framing assassin or Solarian contact. Okay, so we need to find out now which one is the assassin, and then it won't be him, so it's not the Turian, it's not the Solarian, it's not the Batarian, which means either the Vulture is the Observer or the assassin. What? He must be the most intelligent Vulture to ever live. I don't even think they have their own ships. I think they, like, zip around on other, like, they hide in the cargo holds, in the vents or whatever the fuck. They're like the Reavers from Firefly.
It's okay.
This is a taxi. This is not a fucking terminal, whatever. You! Green bitch, where's green bitch, where's green bitch? There's green bitch, there you go. Big old chunky brick of orange. I fucked it. Okay, never mind. We need another green bitch, and it's right there. The sexiest insect bird, absolutely.
How could he be so
And the
insensitive?
boniest. What am I missing? Smuggler and assassin have refused to work with the Vulture due to a lack of trust. Odd to see scruples from the men at this point. Is there more? Where else can I go? Is it all over Ilium? You're still at this boring-ass bachelor party. The Turian's on his fucking phone. He's just picking through his... He's getting the dirt out of his fucking fingernails. This is how bored he is. What do you guys have to say?
Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
So bored he can't even be bothered to move his lips while making conversation.
What do Turians do? Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
That conversation goes on for hours if you stay there. We went through it once before. I'm not doing it again. Because that involves getting TOS'd closer and closer to me every single second that she flails her ass around in my face. This is hilarious. Go, what? We've had it before, Horcrux. We already did it once. Why do you want it again? This is the DLC blowout that you were here for. Were you not here the last time we did it? Did you abandon me? You
said
bitch.
that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
Oh.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay,
They
now
look all like
that's a
40, right? Yeah, but you've basically been friends for like 30 years in your book.
But my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
I'm not even sure if you have dicks. You have cloacas, you got sewers.
Sorry, everybody. But we actually reproduce by...
You're just as likely to blow a load of shit than you are of cum. Or maybe it's just gonna end up looking like Ben and Jerry's fish food, like with the marshmallow swirls and the chocolate ice cream. Whatever, moving on.
Dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade.
Okay.
Seems slightly racist at that point.
And my knees are meant to bend that way.
I don't think you can get away with saying like, oh, she is an incredible shade of brown or whatever the fuck.
It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay.
It's probably just me, like, radiating crotchal energy in your general direction. Shepard is in heat.
And you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight.
That can't be
Unhygienic.
sanitary.
Unhygienic.
I can understand why.
What is the point exactly?
Attractive, but how can they be attractive?
No one's into the belly button.
Just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us.
That was out of the arsehole I could understand. That's nature's shot
You're
glass.
both wrong. The Sari look just like Bluturians.
Look at the head fringe. You don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please
It is
quiet.
almost
You're going to
possible,
ruin
right?
Sari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Ilium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
I don't think she'll ever stop till the end of time, dude.
For the drinks.
I'll load up this save in like 40 years and she'll still be here. You'll all be dead. That would have been your entire lifetime.
My family simply negotiated a reproduction.
Are you happy, Horcrux? For fuck's sake. You're insatiable. Far too horny for my stream. Someone bonk her immediately. Male Solarians fertilize them after they're laid. Solarian females lay eggs. Is that right? That's about the breeding contracts then, huh? Makes sense. Makes sense. That explains like the frog spawn and all that. Do they come out as tadpoles? I bet they do. I want that very badly. Unfertilized eggs make male Solarians.
But you're certain the
What? Fertilized eggs make female ones. So, if they... Well, I guess that I was about to say that one of the genders is then therefore unnecessary, but I guess not. That's really weird. Where do you learn that? I don't think I've ever heard that before. That's a big old chunk of lore. Unless the males figure out how to lay eggs. I mean, they do have frog DNA. If Jurassic Park has taught us anything, that frogs rule the fucking world. You know, all those Jurassic frogs. Remember the giant frog that eats everyone in Jurassic Park? What an obscure fact from that movie. Okay, whatever. Let's move on. Watch a trader. He said trader. Requests no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he's worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. Interesting. Tried to kill the Batarian. It doesn't say who tried to kill the Batarian. Smuggler and assassin refused to work with the Vorcha. Vorcha's a traitor, which makes the assassin... Turian's being, like, it was not working well with the Vorcha. The Observer tried to kill him. Turian's asking too many questions. Solarian contact. Solarian can't be it, because if it wouldn't be a contact if, you know, the Observer would not refer to him like that. Smuggler and assassin refused to work together. Do we know who this assassin is? Well, let's call Liara. We got all the information. None of this... It does feel like none of the suspects fit, unless it's the Krogan. Why would the Krogan be the Observer? Like the slowest mind of all these fucks except the Vorcha? Oh, no, I want to do this with my own brain. I don't think any of the suspects fit. It was a she. Name the last time you've seen a female Krogan in Mass Effect 2. They're so rare. Like, they're kept in the safest parts of Tachanka. I genuinely think it's none of them. Because they all had their own thing, and the Krogan was never mentioned, so we don't... Maybe that's the entire reason that none of them fit. I'm gonna hope for the best!
The suspects are male. The observer
Yes,
is
okay,
female.
good.
Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nick Saris.
What are the blue women called? Asari, yes.
Nick Saris gave me the information. Nick Saris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
The Solarians tightly control how many females are born? But they're a matriarchal society, aren't they? They're, the women are very, very, very much powerful, and the males are seen as expendable. It's why you don't see any females on the front line. It's not because they're being, you know, like, oh, women, oh, fucking stupid, pathetic noodle limbs. They're not gonna be able to fight or whatever the fuck. No, it's because you can make as many males as you want, and you know, they're fine. I think they also struggle to birth females, even if they are fertilized or something like that, right? I know it's very difficult to make one. And I buy one! You cannot buy an Asari. I mean, you probably could. Just find your local Batarian and everything will be fine. They enslave everybody. The sex workers of the galaxy, so technically, yes.
Some interesting data hidden away.
We're all sex workers at some point down the line. You've seen Mike dance.
I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
How was the fight? It was... What? What the fuck do you mean? I walked up the stairs. How efficient is she?
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered
she was the assassin?
I had never seen her come.
Oh, I was not paying attention.
Barriers needed practice.
No wonder I hated her.
Practice, I'm afraid she won't be getting.
So what happens now, Liara?
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Remember when she was the cute, so quirky, completely, like, naive to everything in the world? She's like, I'm just a little, like, 78-year-old scientist. Don't hurt me. I'm just a baby and everything. Like, she was still a vicious killer when she needed to be. But she was adorable. And now this has happened just because I was turned into meat tubes. It hardened you that much? God, you're gonna live 2,000 years. I was less than a percentage of your whole lifetime. Or you can rent one, or you can romance Liara and not cheat on her with Tali at the first opportunity. Horcrux! How dare you! Don't accuse me of that! I'm a new man! I was brought back from the dead! I'm made of the skin of like 1,000 other men!
Is there anything else you need from me?
Shepard's technically a virgin still. Well, was.
If I find anything useful, I'll let you know. For now, I need to do what I do. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
She's just been through like this awful, awful experience. She just had to kill like a one person she trusted on the entire station. I'm just like, how are you?
Going?
I'm still waiting. Still hunting. The Shadow Broker can't hide forever. Even with Nixeris dead, it could be years before I track the Shadow Broker down. But someday he'll slip up, and I'll be there.
Someday, like the time it takes me to get up from this chair?
Shepard, so, what can I do for you?
The time it takes me to get up from this chair!
Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got.
Oh, does that just mean everything else I did was completely useless? Fantastic.
It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints
found the Solarian. Very acne-riddled. I've never seen one look so angry.
Farron. He's still alive.
The only other Drell that matters!
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did
But
I
it was
end up
also
with
the
Cerberus?
Geth. I guess the Geth failed at finding me?
They gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You worked with Cerberus. Why give me to? Because they're the only ones who would, for fuck's sake. The Alliance and the Council barely ever fucking trusted me because I did it my way.
Kept me out of the Collector's hands.
A wild card.
I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
A real maverick.
I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel.
I don't. I really, really don't. We'll probably fuck one last time because DLC, but we really don't.
After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
He was your friend,
Sounds like
Liara.
you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But
what?
In the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
No, still a piece of shit. He worked with the Shadow Broker who was trying to sell me to the
He's been
collectors.
the Shadow Broker's prisoner for 2 years. He may not be in good shape.
ED, you ain't going back to this shit.
Yesterday, all I wanted
Be
was the
flopping
chance to
around like
avenge
it's no
his
one's
death.
business.
Today he's alive. I'll do whatever I have to do to get him back.
Yeah, we could do that. We could, and that would be great. Or I could steal his lungs and jam him in Dane's titty window. Yeah? He's a little
Any friend
bit
of yours
cooler
is
than
a
your
friend of
drill.
mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
Massive iPad.
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
What's with your green tux? What the hell is that about? I hate it. Please don't wear that when I swing by your apartment. I may or may not be bringing Tali. No further intel available. What the hell else would have been here? Oh, probably, like, her missions or whatever the fuck? If you didn't do them first, but of course you're gonna do them first. What if Nixaris just warns the Shadow Broker that she has information? She's gotta be listening to Liara from outside. Otherwise, what is the point in her fucking existence? May as well just die on me. This is a main mission. Okay, fuck yeah. I was not expecting that. Do we now have enough money to buy whatever the fuck was over here? Where are you? Hello? Is this Sarah's technology? That's our last tech damage. Fuck, it's expensive. Just because I got the bitch arrested. You'd think I'd still get a discount. I bought all your other things. I'm a great customer, even if you're now getting executed in like 3 weeks. Can't even really remember what she did. I just know I got rid of her. She probably just got thrown off the edge. This place is practically lawless. But it's corporate lawless, so at least it looks shiny while, you know, at least the blood gets mopped up around here at the very least. Can I talk to the Konkagi?
A pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with
No.
something?
Bye.
Have a pleasant visit to Nook's
What happens if I say I'm looking for someone while there's no one around? But squad, no, we're going back home to the Norman. We've seen this a billion times. So I'm gonna skip? No, I'm not. I'm not allowed. Whatever. I don't know where the hell Liara actually keeps her apartment. Can you put your apartment on Norman? Is that allowed? Or did I have to, like, taxi my way there and I fucked it up? Take cab to Liara. No wonder it made me watch the cutscene. It wanted to punish the idiot like me. Jesus Christ. Once again, Groose, Tali, where the fuck is the taxi? I forget. Can't we just take a Norman to her apartment? You know how badass that will look? Probably pretty suspicious. Imagine the Shadow Broker won't be too happy about that. He must know that you're after him. If he's been trying to cover his ass quite this much. He hasn't dealt with a threat like Liara before. God, I love this mission. I'm really excited. I forgot how fucking awesome this shit is. Also, Horcrux, did you say how much you liked, Overlord or whatever the fuck? There are no fucking taxi cabs around here. Where's the fucking terminal? It's not gonna be in the fucking bar, right? Why would they do that? That's Galactic News. That's the bachelor party again. This doesn't even count as a taxi. Are you fucking serious? Where am I? Oh, is it maybe only over by the shipping people? I think it might be. Or like the one police lady still intact in this shithole. I think that might be the case. Oh, god damn it. This is my favorite DLC. Arrival's like fine, but it's a bit stupid. And if I remember correctly, it's a solo mission with just Shep, which they really like to sort of bring you down to in the DLC. I don't know why. That's gonna be really sad, because I only remembered that recently. And I don't really want to bring Legion on the Liara mission. So I'm only really gonna be able to use him once, and he barely said anything. Gavin accused him of being like, you know, he's gonna turn. What's his name's gonna get in his fucking face. Gonna get riddled with autism. It's contagious.
I gotta get back to work.
I don't care. Get me a cab. That is literally your job. Where is the taxi place? I'm sure it's over here. This is where we took the cab from last time. Right, what's in this door? Cabs? Cabs and nothing but fucking cabs, please.
You can sell something that
Yes, thank you. Okay. Here's the police. This is where we did that slavery shit. That was fun, wasn't it, everyone? We sure love slavery.
That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi.
Throwbacks!
Either, but that's going a little far.
I mean, it is how you get the Ardat Yakshi, but you know, just abortions. I'm sure they exist. I'm sure we don't even have to use Henry Hoover to make them happen anymore. With that meaty thud.
Full refund, do you hear me?
Finally, I found the cab. God, I hate that. You have to use it like 3 times on your time on Ilium. I just forgot about everything. It was good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What a pretty little cab, though. That's way cooler than the Cerberus shuttle. Why call the Cerberus shuttle a shuttle when it's smaller than a fucking taxi? Groose, Tali, I guess. Sorry, Legion. I miss you already.
Seal off those trace samples.
I remember this.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
We're actually listening to the police line as a Spectre. What an anti-badass. What an auntie-badass.
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done.